All right, Shalom. This is Gamali Allah out of Great Millstone, Atlanta. I want to give all praises to YAHAWAH, BAHSHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHSHAM, Rakakudash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom to all Akin now pushing out this truth and sincerity. All right, now this is a quick lesson, and this is going to be entitled, You've Got to Get Sick and Tired of Your Own Shit. And as you see on the screen here, this is a quote that someone put on Instagram, or social media rather. And I'll just read it. It says, you've got to start being sick and tired of your own shit, your own poor choices, your own patterns, your own behavior. You've got to start being sick and tired of your own shit, sis. Now, of course, this was written by a female, directed to other females, but nonetheless, it's still great points. And it says that's when you'll start making the changes that you'll start making the changes that need to be made in your life so you can level up. Okay, so, hey, you got to be sick and tired of your own shit, all right? You're your own worst enemy, which we know that in the truth, and really, honestly, this is just a thing of holding yourself accountable, okay? Being responsible, for your own, where you are in life is a reflection of your choices that you've made. All right. Now let's get some precepts. I don't want to ramble on too long. This is Galatians 5:17. It says, verse 16, I'll start at 16. It says, I say then, walk in the spirit, and ye shall not fulfill the lust of the flesh. For the flesh lusteth against the spirit, and the spirit against the flesh. Now the reason I brought this out is because when it talks about you've got to get tired of your own shit, that's the flesh, okay? Basically, those patterns that it's talking about, those behaviors, those things that you get tired of that you do, that's your flesh, man, because your flesh is always enticing you and pulling you into doing certain things, but your spirit, wants to do the right thing. Matter of fact, Paul spoke on that, which I'll get in a second. It says, and the flesh and the spirit against the flesh, and these are contrary the one to the other, so that ye cannot do the things that you would. Okay. All right. So it says they're contrary the one toward the other. So it's a internal battle. Okay. And like I read, it says you've got to start being sick and tired of your own shit, your patterns, your own behavior. That's all the flesh. Okay. That's all the flesh, and then when you start to make those changes, that's the spirit. Okay. The spirit will start to allow you to adjust, but most importantly, you gotta go to YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI. You gotta pray. Okay. You gotta pray that YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI will allow you to create new patterns and to put off demons that you have. Okay. Because the flesh is just demons, man. Those habits, those bad habits, those behaviors, those are just demons, that latch onto you. All right. Let's get this. Hold on one second. Romans 7:15. All right, let's get this. Romans 7:15. It says, for that which I do, I allow not. For what I would that I do not. But what I hate, that I do. Okay. So basically, that's the flesh. The flesh will have you doing things that you hate. You a lot of times, you can really beat up on yourself. You'd be like, damn, and, beating up on yourself really, it'll make you low, but you also got to make sure that you forgive yourself and that you move forward. You make new patterns. Okay. Do things differently. All right. That's the definition of insanity, is when you do the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. And as men, you know, in particular, if we're talking about men in general, which I was speaking about this with brothers, men are very hard-headed. Jake in general is hard-headed, but men specifically as a gender are hard-headed. Men, you know, will make the same mistake multiple times before they get it. And a lot of times you have to hit your head, you know, several times for you to finally say, okay, I'm not doing that anymore. I'm not going to do it this way anymore. You know, when you feel pain, okay, when your body feels pain, how a child learns, the way a child learns, you know, not to do something is through pain, okay? All right, when you experience something, you're like, nah, I'm not, you know, and you get hurt, then you're like, nah, I'm not gonna do that again. I'm not gonna put my hand in that fire again because I'm gonna get burned. All right, read it again. It says Romans 7:16. If then I do, I'll just keep going to 16. It says, if then I do that which I would not, I consent unto the law that it is good. All right, for now then it is more I that do it. It is no more I that do it, but the sin that dwelleth in me. It says, for I know not, excuse me, I'm trying to navigate at the same time I'm doing this, but it says, for I know that in me, that is in my flesh, dwelleth no good thing. For to will is present with me, but how to perform that which is good, I find not. Yeah, so like I said, those are those demons, all right? That's that sin that lives in you. Okay, and we all have that, we all have sins. And you know, we all have things that we need to overcome. You know, we all have sins that just live in us, okay? And really it's not gonna go away until the kingdom. All right, the Lord is gonna wipe away the ways of this flesh. Let's get that. Jeremiah 31 and 33. It says, but this shall be the covenant that I will make with the house of Israel. After those days, saith the Lord, I will put my law in their inward parts and write it in their hearts, and I will be their power, and they shall be my people. And ultimately, that's what the Lord has to do, is, you know, put off this flesh, okay? Write the laws in our inward parts, because, you know, we're not justified by the law, okay? If we were justified by the law, we would all be through, okay? We would all, you know, not make it, you know, because we all, the scriptures say, all fall short of the glory of the Most High. All right. So, you know, that's like I said, you know, the Lord has to basically, you know, give us a fresh start. He you know, we got to get out of this flesh. Okay. We got to get out of this flesh, man, because it's going to constantly drag us down and destroy us, man. You know, let's get this. Bear with me one moment. 2 Peter 2 and 4. I'll just get it. I'm not gonna get it on this screen. If I can find it, let's see. 2 Peter 2 and 4. It says, for the Most High spared not the angels that sinned, but cast them down to hell and delivered them into the chains of darkness to be reserved unto judgment. Yeah, so hey, we're in chains of darkness, man. You know, that was the point, is that this flesh will literally, you know, drag you down, man. You know, they're literal chains, man. Heavy chains, you know, that we got to get out of, you know. And the only way that you can get out of it is through the spirit and power of YAHAWASHI. Okay? The scriptures, like the scriptures say, this is not our rest. Part of the reason why this is not our rest is because we're in this flesh. Okay? We're limited. Okay? We can't do nothing in these bodies, man. You know? We can't reach perfection. I'll say that. We can't reach perfection in these bodies. All right? You know? And that's ultimately what we want is to you know, reach perfection, man. You know, we gotta you know, and like I said, we get tired of ourselves, man. You know, you get tired of yourself. You know, you like, damn, man, what the fuck is wrong with me? You know, and I know brothers can relate because everyone goes through that. Everyone has that feeling like, damn, man, why can't I just, you know, get it together, man? You know? Why can't I? You always feel limited. You always feel like, you know, you're not doing enough. Okay? Like you're basically short. You're basically coming up short on everything. And like I said, that's the flesh, that's the chains, okay? That's why you gotta you know, keep on. You just gotta keep on fighting, man. Keep on conquering, keep on enduring, all right, through the trials and tribulations, all right? So you know, let me see. I think that was really all I had. So, you know, I'll end off on that. Lord willing, you were edified. Giving all praises to YAHAWAH, BAHSHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHSHAM, Double honors to the elders and apostles of the great millstone. And Shalom.